Everybody wanted a piece of Abraham Shakespeare.
Everybody had a thirst for Shakespeare's money.
He was like a little fish in the ocean with a bunch of sharks.
He was the hood's bank.
When you go public and you've won all of this money, there's a target on your back.
And when he finally said, enough is enough, Abraham Shakespeare vanished into thin air.
He got frustrated with people asking him for money. He just wanted to get away for a minute.
Are you gonna miss your home?
Yep, I miss it, but life goes on.
What really happened to Abraham Shakespeare?
Everything struck me as odd. Why did his mom not reporting missing? Why not his family?
Is this really a missing persons case?
Or something that ended in a homicide?
I couldn't believe it when I heard the stories of how much money he was giving away.
He went into the bank just to withdraw some cash for himself and handed $5,000 to people in line behind him that he had no clue who they were.
One young lady met him at the bowling alley. She wanted $20,000. Shakespeare was willing to give her $40,000.
One piece of advice experts give lottery winners, they say, get a financial advisor. Get someone to give you sound advice about what you do with your money.
And that's exactly what Abraham did when he met a woman named Dee Moore. After blowing through $11 million in 2 years, it looked like Abraham Shakespeare skipped town, leaving his friend and financial partner Dee to clean up the mess.
Abraham gave a lot of money away, and then he made loans to several of his friends and family members because he thought, why not share it? But that also was a problem because a lot of people saw him as a generous person who could be taken advantage of.
I would say a little over half the money that he got, he loaned out.
Abraham expected these people to pay back on these loans that he made. They knew they owed him money, but some of them didn't pay up.
You start giving that money to them people and thinking that gonna make them a good friend and love him. He was dead wrong.
The one thing that Dee was able to help Shakespeare do that he couldn't do by himself was muscle these people who owed him money. Those individuals really started to pay up once Dee entered the picture.
I think that Dee was a powerful, fast-talking presence that just kind of rode into town and took over. She was intimidating just the way she was. She didn't look and dress like the other people in the area, and she just presented herself in such a way in which she was demanding respect and demanding attention. Here I am, acknowledge me.
A lot of the people that Abraham hung out with were very unsavory characters. They had arrest histories. Some of them had felonies. So here it is, you had this white woman who was very comfortable around these hardened criminals and walked freely in the Black community with no hesitation. Dee was just really convincing when she would just approach these people. She knew how much they owed. She knew the law, and she just had the power to make them bow down and do whatever she wanted. And a lot of these people that Shakespeare had dealings with, they didn't want to go back to jail, so they complied.